Hey there, guys. So I'm back today with another vlog here, and I just want to start off by saying proud of myself. Congratulations to myself, of course. It's been 1 year of exposure and recovery journey. Exactly this time last year, so around 1st of April, it was Eid Day, right after Ramadan, and I set out for a exposure, and it was so uncomfortable. I went with two of my friends to a takeaway restaurant, so a fast food chain, and I remember standing in the queue, shaking, like quite literally, my legs were wobbling, and I was just so uncomfortable. I couldn't even get the order that I wanted. I had no idea of my whereabouts. All I knew is that the whole shop was packed. It was filled out with people from behind, stood around me. My friend to my left, my friend to my right and left. So I was stood there, just shaking, and I just said, "Could I have the same order as my friend?" Like I was so unconfident, uncomfortable, just completely out of my zone, my habitat, and I pushed myself to stay there, stand there, and just order. And then I sat back down, and it's that same video uploaded on here where my hands were sort of shaking and stuff, and I was just completely so uncomfortable. But Alhamdulillah, it's been a year and it's been a journey of highs and lows, from exposures, from going to McDonald's daily. I remember around April, May last year, especially May, I'd go to McDonald's, I'd sit there for around 45 minutes usually, and I would just be looking around. I would have a hard time just turning my head from my normal angle to my left, looking around, taking it in. Don't even mention taking it in, like that would be one of the hardest parts, like just breathing in, because then it feels like internally I'm opening up, and that's so hard for me, like just letting everything in and just breathing, looking around, and then taking it all the way to the bus, going all the way town, sitting in Tech Tat, that small cafe that I'd vlog in, and then walking around town with the camera, going to the park, making these videos, starting my vlogging journey here, and the actual daily vlogs as well. So that's a milestone I've also reached. I'm on 300 and a few days now, so 300 something consecutive days. But of course, I've missed out a few days here and there, so I've slowed down around daily vlog 200 or something. I started to do them every day or every 2 days or so. So all in all, it's been a journey and milestone after milestone that I thought I could never reach. The most inspiring part of it all is just telling my nervous system and brain that this is possible, and not just looking at it from a factual and a statistical point of view, and knowing that this is still the beginning is still something that amazes me, still takes me back. Like there's a lot more potential and a lot more space for growth that I could do. And I'm also just trying to keep it natural and flowing without any script on these vlogs here. So a few months ago, around December, things have slowed down. And I've also mentioned that when I returned back on here on YouTube, things were difficult, and I'm still trying to grow regardless. I'm still trying to face exposure regardless, still trying to let awkwardness in, and whether my nervous system is resensitized from circumstantial aspects or not, I'm still trying to push against the grain and try resist, not resist, but with the resistance, try push past boundaries again. So here's to another year, and this year what I'm planning to do is, I don't exactly have a full laid out plan on here, but what I want to do is still do my exposures but take it to a higher level. So just around, I think a week ago, a week and a half ago, I put out on here, it was my first public speaking opportunity. So that's a amazing way to just complete the full 365, just a full round clock of doing the exposures. And that was the pinnacle of exposures. That was like the utmost fear, having to speak to a crowd of people in a silent room. It was something that I'm looking forward to doing again. So hopefully within the next 2 weeks or so, I can do that again. And I just now have to accept awkwardness now. So I think that's the biggest challenge and fear that's still within my system. So when I speak to people, if I slow down and let silence take the space that it needs to take without having to fill it with words and without having to correct my posture, the way my tone is going, and just trying to take control as well. So just let things just be natural. So I think that's the new target that I need to start hitting now. Even when it comes to these vlogs now, I am trying to space them out. I'm trying to just let thoughts come directly from my mind to mouth and just let it flow out. And I think part of it is due to the challenges I've been doing. So I've been doing the mind to mouth strengthening challenge. So trying to just let everything flow. It's working, and from time to time I feel like it's still scattered and things are slow, and I am trying to pick it up and my voice is shaking every once in a while or so. But if I don't let you guys see the parts that needs to be worked on or fixed, then I'll just be putting on a facade here, right? I'll still be masked up from the beginning, which I don't want to do. So like I said, alhamdulillah, I'm very grateful. I've learned so much from this journey, and I feel like it's that time of the year again, like spring, summertime. It reminds me of grind. It reminds me of early awakenings, cold showers, facing the uncomfort, putting my body through the most bizarre situations that I thought I could never face, but we're here once again, right? So I am gonna start doing those vlogs again at the park. I'm gonna try doing those exposures at the mosque, which I used to avoid, not in the religious or spiritual aspect. I mean, in the sense as the whole community where people gather, and me being a bit socially awkward or anxious, I used to stay away from it. And I tried not to engage with too many people because it's an opportunity where people get to talk to each other again, catch up, seeing family and friends at the mosque, and just letting your guard down it would just be so difficult. But I feel like now I can face it, even though lately I've been more housebound, so spending more time at home, so I'm not working, and it's slowed things down a bit more, just financially a bit more insecure, and routine has been whacked out of balance. But I'm still me. I've still got that fire in my belly. I'm still trying to do those journalings. I'm still trying to keep up with everything mentally. So even though physically slightly restricted, I know I'll be back to hitting targets and way beyond this year, inshallah, if Allah gives me the opportunity, that is. So anybody out here that's on the same journey as me, please keep pushing. This is for us out there. So anyone that feels like life has been handed to them at a unfortunate way, or in a way that's different to most people out there, at the lower hand, don't even worry. All that needs to change is the way you think and your mindset, and just going out there and putting yourself out there. I always thought that I could never talk to a camera, and I could never talk to friends. I could never even have a relationship. Not that I have one now, but it's all doable. And you just have to love yourself, give yourself that permission to mess up, whatever it takes, just do it. It doesn't matter how people view you. All that matters is what you think of yourself and what you create for yourself. So let's just keep going. This is a message back to me and to you guys out there. And it's been a wonderful journey. I know I feel like I'm saying the same thing back and forth here, but I am really grateful, alhamdulillah. So yeah, I'm gonna make another vlog. And I know I keep saying that towards the end of all my vlogs nowadays here, but I'm gonna literally try to push out another vlog within the next day or two on here. Things are just a bit unpredictable, so please forgive me if I keep saying that, and I give you a space of around a week or two before I upload another vlog on here. It's just I want to keep living up to my words here, but life, right? Anyways, love, respect, and peace, and once again, here's to another year. So let's keep going. Please give me some feedback. I want to know how I might need to change a few things on here, what you think so far, and it's been amazing. That's all. But take care, guys. Love, peace, enjoy, and I'll see you guys once again. Take care.